Whole-time directors. The Companies Act defines whole-time director as the director who is in whole-time employment of the company. It is an inclusive definition and there is no exclusive definition for the whole-time directors of the company. Now, who is a whole-time director? Basically, by whole-time director, we understand a director or an employee who is in the whole-time employment of the company. So, the director who is in charge of the business or a particular segment or who is in full-time employment of the company and also on the board of the director are considered as the whole-time director of the company. Now, whether it is mandatory for the company to appoint a whole-time director or not, if we go by the private limited company, it's not. The company may or may not have a whole-time director by designation. It's mandatory in two class of company. One is the listed company. Yes, all the listed companies should have whole-time directors. And the public limited company having a paid up share capital of 10 CR or more, they have to appoint a whole-time directors. The whole-time directors are mentioned under section 204 of the Companies Act 2013. Whole-time directors are also considered as the KMP or the key managerial personnel for the company. The Companies Act mandates the companies, the listed company and certain class of company to appoint key managerial persons who are officers in default. The company who are mandatorily required to appoint the KMP are the listed companies and the public limited companies having paid up share capital of 10 CR or more. So, the managing director, the whole-time directors, the company secretary, they all come under the KMP, means they are officer in default. Now, how the whole-time directors are appointed? Yes, by the board of directors of the company by passing a resolution. In case the person is not a director before, first appoint him as an additional director, then pass a resolution for appointing him as the whole-time directors for the company. The tenure for the whole-time director is 5 years at one go, and he can be appointed for another period of 5 years, but the gap there should be minimum of 1 year, 1 month. These are all about whole-time director. Now coming to their responsibilities, they are responsible for the day-to-day activities of the company, the operations, any legal compliances, the responsibilities of the company. They are directly responsible. They are there to conduct the board meetings of the company, the AGMs, the business operations, the financial decisions, everything that responsibility they rest on the whole-time directors for the company. The process for appointment is you can execute an agreement with the whole-time director for employment, and then you have to file Form DI at 12, then MGT 14 and also MR1 form are to be filed. These are all, once the forms are filed, his name would appear as a whole-time director on the website of the company, and he serves as the whole-time director for this company. This is the process and a short brief about the whole-time directors. Thank you very much.